NartOut here with a new CSGO pro tricks video. Please support me by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and leaving a comment. I work really hard on these videos, watching hours of demos, and this will only take a couple seconds to do so, and I greatly appreciate it. NiKo has a self pop flash from ramp where he gets alongside this wall, aims at the bottom left of this wood, and left click throw. The flash blinds kicker and NiKo kills him, however it gets traded by JACKZ. NiKo with a one-way smoke inside connector, he throws it off the left doorway and then he positions himself towards the right side. NiKo peeks mid behind the smoke and has a gap where he spots and kills JACKZ, who won't be able to see NiKo. This is the moment right before JACKZ dies, and as you can see, you can't see NiKo. Nav throws a one-way smoke inside apartment, standing behind the balcony bench, aims in the middle of these three marks and then right click throw. He pushes into apartments and jumps onto a dresser, and from here gets a nice 2k before dying. At first, the enemy might think apartments is smoked off by hearing the smoke, and when they swing the corner, they're unable to spot Nav behind the one-way. You should use this smoke in your pugs, and I guarantee you'll get some kills off of it. karrigan smokes mid-window from B apartments. He crouches onto this position, stands up, aims below the wire using the dark mark on the wall as a reference point, and then left click throw. Electronic behind ticket smokes bottom connector by aiming as shown, then left click throw. This is not a new smoke, but I wanted to show it off since a lot of pros like throwing the smoke on the fly, and this is a much safer way than doing so. Frozen smokes speedway from mid, standing behind this wall, aims to the left of this dark mark, left click throw. Mouse will wrap A with this smoke. Another team that will use this smoke that Frozen throws is NIP with Hampus throwing it. nafany crouches behind Xbox and smokes temple, aiming below this black mark, stands up and jump throw. This smoke doesn't leave any gaps, and Gambit uses this smoke to split A. Boomich smokes mid donut by standing behind this box, aims as shown, then jump throw. Na'Vi uses this smoke to help take mid control. Device with a nice off angle inside A main, getting on top of the ledge to peek towards temple and tagging Shiro, who does not spot Device as he was focused on main. It does not appear that Shiro might not possibly knew that this was an angle. Linus boosts his Device long where he has this cheeky angle behind this plant. We aren't going to see it come into play this round as Gambit go B, but you can see how hard it is to spot Device. Another boost that NIP uses is behind stairs. Gambit execute B and Device gets boosted, and he's able to see over the smoke. Unfortunately, the two Gambit players, Shiro and interz, kills both Device and Linus, winning their duels. Here's a clip of NIP using the long boost, however it's going to get smoked off, so they go to the stairs boost where Device can see over the smoke and he kills ropz. NIP had taken mid control early on and they leave Hampus inside house. Dexter, not knowing for sure if someone is inside house, will make a jump noise to pull Hampus' attention away from donut and mid. Frozen is able to flank and kill Hampus from mid. You see Hampus was focused on mid until he heard the jump from Dexter, which then he shifts his attention and then he gets flanked. It's a great play by Dexter. G2 on eco and JACKZ gets boosted inside boiler with a deagle where he gets an insane 3k. It's a cheeky off angle because Twistzz will get tunnel vision on clearing halls and they get blindsided as they go up the stairs. OG Esports boosts top stairs to see over the bottom banana smoke from the CTs. Mantuu is able to spot half wall with this boost before Forrest throws a deeper smoke. Here's an easy and effective nade that you could throw at the start of the round. Once the Twistzz apartment molly ends, Flit throws a nade off the wall that lands below window and does significant damage onto NiKo. OG are retaking A site and Valde is going to smoke the pathway between graveyard and default, blocking off vision from pit. He stands next to this wall, aims to the left of this wood using this mark as a reference, then left click throw. It's an easy and effective retake smoke that you could use despite moto being smoked off. Twistzz is boosted on new box and he gets the first kill and then falls off. He throws the Nexus smoke and then throws his flash off the wall to his right that owns mouse boards, and it enables Twistzz to peek off of it and ends the round with a nice 4k. CeRq peeks mid at the start and he's gonna spot Brokey jumping into Mexico and then he wallbangs him, which I didn't even know was possible. This was such a nutty shot by CeRq. Crisby smokes front B site where you would smoke CT. He will aim bottom right of this chimney, walks until he hits the white part of this roof, then jump throw. Unicorns of Love use this smoke to rush B. Rain smokes short pipe towards T Monster. He stands in the corner, aims top right of this window, and jump throw. He throws this at the start of the round, and FaZe Clan uses this smoke to take water control, as the smoke gives cover to anyone holding from outside Monster. You all probably seen this smoke from Nate King's video. Shout out to the Super General. karrigan throws a Monster lurk smoke staying in front of the barrel, aims at this part of the nose, then left click throw. He follows it up with a Monster flash and barrel molly. This smoke blocks off vision from the CTs on B, allowing karrigan space to walk out Monster, where he walks through his own smoke on the right side and kills BMOS, who's playing anti-flash. After nading short pipe, k1to goes for the wall bang while being on the sandbag and he tags up Mezzy. Most players are using the back wall for this wall bang, however k1to prefers this way instead. Here's a moment before k1to starts shooting to show you where he's aiming at, which is at the bottom half to the right of this black mark. Be careful as you are more prone to getting spam back standing here, as well as possibly taking damage for the nade stack. Here's a flash you don't see every day. tabseN supports CeRq from mid by throwing a flash towards long on CT side, which blinds Aquino and Brolin, setting up CeRq for the 2K. karrigan from water has a BXQ nade set he could throw from this one position near short pipe. First he mollies pit ramp with this lineup and then jump throw. He follows up with a flash, aiming here and then jump throw, and then heaven smoke aiming at this line and jump throw. birdfromsky throws a farther door lurk smoke from spawn. He stands in front of this wall, aims top wire above the right window, runs and jump throws when he hits the top of the window. Make sure the window is broken beforehand. Lingsby Viking uses smoke to give cover for their door players to come out and swing into main to yard. This smoke is intended to give cover from site and Tetris. ropz smokes heaven and mollies back site from roof. For the heaven smoke, he positions with this right circle, stands and aims above this white bar and jump throw. Make sure the back window isn't broken for this. As for the molly, he stands in front of the generator as shown, aims at this black opening, and runs and jump throws when he hits the next white bar. Make sure the front windows are broken. Mouse will use this nade set for their T-pistol to come out upper. Apex mollies outside heaven by getting on the edge of this silo, aims as shown, then jump throw. Vitality uses molly to take yard control alongside a main and locker smoke and flashes. This molly prevents anyone inside heaven to peek out towards yard. Hades is going for the long peek at the start of the round and he gets flash. He's going to throw a flash off this side before re-peeking. SDY throws a ledge smoke and then he will jump off this box to look over the smoke to get information on A site. He's going to spot Dexter on ramp and he jumps a couple more times to get more information and then he tries to shoot him through the smoke. You can hardly spot the head of SDY over the smoke. Mirror with a nasty angle crouched behind car on B to stop B and B's mid to B. He blends in perfectly and is very hard to spot. Matches with a nice jump spot off the box to get information where he sees JACKZ holding from the cubby. From JACKZ's POV, it's not an angle he would be holding or expecting for that jump spot and would have needed an insane flick and reaction time to hit that shot. kRYSTAL smokes long corner from catwalk. He will position onto the end of the rail and in the middle, stands up, aims as shown, then jump throw. The smoke gives cover from corners. Alternate attacks make their way out long, and they kill Twistzz and Pit. Then they'll boost behind the smoke and kill tabseN car. This is a very uncommon boost, so you might be able to catch the enemy off guard with this. You see, it can be hard to spot the boost. Just be careful jumping up and standing while you're on the boost, as you saw prosus was exposed when he did that. Interz nades mid, standing in front of the coils on platform, aims at the box, then jump throw. The nade does good damage onto kRYSTAL. This nade was first seen from Anonymous. Nexa smokes top stairs and Buster makes a great play and he's gonna sneak around the smoke, walking to the left of the railing. Buster is able to walk up to the stairs without being spotted to white. He spots and kills Nexa, then gets traded. ropz in mid throws a flash towards a farther window which Linus is able to dodge. However, that messes up his crosshair placement and gives ropz a favorable duel. ScrunK has a one-way smoke he throws into yellow from Ivy. He backs up to the wall, aims as shown, then he right-click throws. ScrunK peeks down yellow where he can see ramp and he kills Patty coming up yellow. You can see here when ScrunK peeks down yellow, none of the AAB players on ramp will be able to spot him, so it's a sick one-way smoke. From Patty's POV, he is unable to spot ScrunK, and here's a moment right before he dies. Look at how OP this smoke is, you're not able to spot ScrunK at all. That's the end of the video. Make sure to support me by subscribing, liking the video, and commenting. Make sure to check out my Discord where I post exclusive videos, and also my second YouTube channel, NadesOutHere, featuring over 500 plus nades and tricks. Till next time, NartOutHere, peace.